game is this?
It is called Iron Man Remastered. Really fun game. Oh, that was way too slow.
You playing on console or what?
I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. Let's go for Let's go for...
Welcome to stream, hope you have a good time.
Prototype. Let's see what this is.
We'll write you in public server or private.
I'm in a public right now. Okay, we don't have that knowledge.
Can I join you? What's the user?
User is Haxafen13YT. I need to speak to someone because they promised me something. Let's try out Mark 9.
All at THX bro, I'm joining now, I'll be commenting side by side.
Just make sure you get Mark 43. It's literally the best mark, you won't get one tapped. Also closest one to nanotech.
Is this game compatible for mobile or console?
You can play on console, mobile, whatever you please, really. What do you play on?
All at THX spy.
Right, hold on. We need to go over here. Just gonna put. We're gonna press K on our keyboard. Go sentry mode. Let's kill ourselves. Watch.
Waving hand. Light skin tone 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 waving hand. Light skin tone. A Thornica name hyphen let's rock. Stop spamming symbols. Warning. stream. Hope you have a good time. contusions detected. Multiple contusions detected. Multiple contusions detected.
I'm literally waiting until my mate gets on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting till my mate gets on the game. Because he's very gay.
I head out. Wait, you can walk?
You can see, dog.
Oh my god, it's a baby! Oh my god, it's so cute, look at it! Mommy, do you not love me? No, I don't love you. Mother! I don't want it. Mom, I'm gonna... A piggyback ride. I love you, Mommy. Why do you hate me so much, Mother? I'm talking to you. I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. They call me Mystery because you have to guess what my goon is gonna be made of. I'm done with trying to be your idol. I just want Jim to lose the #1 throat title. Huntress is always singing about wanting to be free, but I just want to massage boys and finish all over me. They call me Mystery because you have to guess what my goon is gonna be made of. I'm done with it. I can run them like... Let's see how fast you can really go! I'm gonna get the optic. And I be your GF, baby GF. Giraffe, what do you think I have? Animal Planet in my backyard. Do you sing in the shower? Yes! At the same time, I'm also farting so I can have some sound effect in the background. So it's like... How will you rule the country if you were the president? Make shawarma for free for everybody. I want to send you my... Sir? Who is holding you? Tell me who is holding you. I will finish him. If 1 + 1 is 2, what are the chances of you featuring Chris Brown on a song? With Chris? Everybody will see this post. Tag Chris Brown. Chris Brown, me and him making music. Are you single? Not for you. Where are you originally from? From my mother. Which came first, the chicken or the eggs? Without the chicken is no eggs. Without the eggs is no chicken. In the middle of the morning, you are a stupid.
Zampolino, Cocomelo, Capibari, Cocobello, Chimpanzini, Bananini, Tortugin, Dragon Frutini, Tralalero, Tralala, Orcalero, Orcala, Cacto, Hippopotamo, Cocofanto, Elefanto, Punto.
Keyboard Warrior, which is crazy. It has 2 mutations on this candy. That's La Grande. I have this plus combination. I have these 2 in the crafting machine. And I have this plus
Mowing it.
You still got the La Grande? What do you mean you still got the La Grande?
Mowing in to dance.
Hey, Citra, what are you doing out?
Or my type 1 if they're still here too.
My girlfriend's childhood best friend found out about my heart condition and thought it'd be funny to spike my water with an energy drink loaded with caffeine. The second I drank it, my heart went crazy. Sharp pain shot through my chest. I grabbed the emergency medicine I always carry, tore it open. But someone had swapped the hot water for coffee that I took one gulp and my vision blurred. My whole body went numb and I hit the floor. Leo burst out laughing. Wow, you're really selling it. I'm a doctor, man. Nobody's dying from a Red Bull. I crawled toward my girlfriend Chloe, tasting blood from biting my tongue so hard. Chloe, call 911. I'm serious. Something's wrong. She rolled her eyes. Come on, stop it. This isn't funny anymore. People don't die from energy drinks. She pointed at Leo. He's a doctor. You're fine. I gave up trying to convince her and sent my emergency text. What are you doing? It was a joke. Chloe grabbed my phone. When she couldn't unlock it, she threw it against the wall. And my chest felt like it was being crushed. Black spots filled my vision. I was on my knees, begging. I didn't call the press. Chloe, I really have arrhythmia. Please, call an ambulance. For a second, she looked worried, but Leo pulled her away and sat back down, tapping his wine glass with a fork. Ethan, you're killing the mood, he said. Chloe came to celebrate my promotion. You jealous or something? Big shot actor using his talents for this crap. I could barely breathe. It felt like someone was sitting on my chest. They were inseparable. Chloe and Leo, the kind of best friends everyone talks about. Whenever Chloe and I had plans, Leo would show up. I'd complain, but she always said it was normal. Leo's family. Ethan, stop being insecure. Leo would throw his arm around her. She's like my sister, just making sure you're good enough. He said, sister, but they'd walk around holding hands while I followed behind. Chloe was a germaphobe, made us use separate spoons for everything. But with Leo, they'd share bowls of ramen, drink from the same straw that if I ever got annoyed, Leo would call me petty and Chloe would get mad. Now Leo squatted in front of me, grinning. He slapped my cheek. I get it, he whispered. You're used to being the star. Tonight's my party. Nobody's worshiping you, so you had to pull this stunt, right? Everyone laughed. People pulled out their phones, recording me on the floor. You're embarrassing me, Chloe said, stepping back. The pain was unbearable. I couldn't talk. I started crawling toward the door, running away now that I called you out. Leo laughed, more laughter. Chloe looked furious. Just as I reached the door, Leo grabbed my ankle and yanked me back. My head hit the table corner hard. See, Chloe, this is what men are like, Leo announced. Train them before the wedding or you'll be miserable. Come on guys, let's help her teach him a lesson. He dropped my leg. I collapsed. Chloe looked down at me and kicked me with her heel. Get up. Stop embarrassing yourself. Then she paused. She must have noticed how pale I was, how my shirt was soaked with sweat. Before she could react, Leo called out, waiter, another energy drink, the strong one. He grabbed the can and forced it to my lips. It's hot in here, he told everyone. Poor guy's been rolling around. A cold drink will help. Right then, I felt like I was dying. My heart wasn't just beating. It was shaking my whole body. I gasped for air, making awful rattling sounds. The room went quiet. Everyone stepped back. Is he serious? Someone whispered. Chloe stood there shaking. Ethan, she said quietly. Stepping toward me, Leo blocked her, laughing. He pulled up a video on his phone. I knew this looked familiar. He played someone with arrhythmia on some old show. He showed everyone. Look, perfect acting. Chloe's face went white. She turned to me, furious, and slammed the table. Ethan, are you done? Tonight's about Leo. He's about to be chief resident. Can't you let him have this? I was dying on the floor. I couldn't answer. You. She grabbed a glass of whiskey and shoved it at me. Get up and toast Leo. Apologize. Leo downed his drink and crouched next to me. Come on. I finished mine. Don't be rude. He smiled cruelly. Oh right, you're busy performing. I'll help. He refilled my glass. His friends held my mouth open. Ellen Page. I couldn't fight. He poured the whole glass down my throat. The alcohol burned. My heart felt like it would explode. I couldn't breathe. That I looked at Chloe, begging, save me. She looked disgusted. It's one drink. Leo's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. She turned away and grabbed another glass for Leo. Sorry, Leo. He's being childish. This one's for you. Someone said, Chloe, girls shouldn't drink. Let your boyfriend do it. Everyone looked at me like I was still faking. Leo laughed. Let's give him a break. He's committed to the role. Another drink and he'll have to play dead. He turned to Chloe. Same as always. I'll drink for you. But tonight, let's try something different. He took her hand and brought the glass to her lips. Everyone chanted, drink, drink, drink. Chloe took a sip. Then Leo grabbed her head and kissed her hard, taking the whiskey from her mouth. She didn't resist. When they pulled apart, spit connected their lips. Something inside me died, through my fading vision. I saw my medicine packet near Leo's foot. Some powder was still inside. I dragged myself toward it. His shoe came down, crushing it. Look at that. You were dying, but seeing me with Chloe cured you. Your jealousy stronger than your heart condition. You're pathetic, Ethan, Chloe said. Turning away, Leo grabbed my hair, pulling my head back. His smile was pure evil. That arrhythmia must hurt like hell, he whispered. It's about to get worse. His eyes went cold. He smashed a wine glass and came at me with the broken piece, aiming for my neck. This was murder that I grabbed his wrist, fighting as the glass sliced past my face. When people started looking, Leo switched tactics. He grabbed a wine bottle and smashed it over my head with the broken glass. The glass tore through my face. Ah, I screamed as pain shot through me. Ethan, you're insane. Leo yelled for the crowd. When faking didn't work, you smashed a bottle on yourself. Chloe believed him. She rushed over and saw my bloody face. Ethan, I'll take you to the hospital. She reached for her keys. Leo stopped her, hiding the bloody glass. He pointed to an unbroken bottle on the floor. Chloe, look, the bottle's fine. That's fake blood. Every actor has that stuff. Chloe looked from my face to the bottle. Any concern vanished. Don't worry, Leo said, grinning. I'll clean him up. He dragged me to the kitchen and threw me in a basin full of grain alcohol. The liquid hit my wounds like fire. The fumes made me dizzy, my heart pounding worse that I thrashed around. Sure, I was dying. Look at you fighting now, Leo said, then shoved my head under. Let's sober you up so you don't ruin Chloe's night. Through the stinging liquid, I saw Chloe turn away in disgust, then my heart felt ready to explode. I clawed at the basin, trying to scream, tasting blood. Leo, my father, is the hospital dean. He'll kill you for this. He laughed, finally dropping the act, making up stories. You're just a pretty face. The dean is Alistair Finch, a legend. I'm one of the few residents who can even meet him. You just share his last name. If you were really a Finch, I'd cut my own head off. Everyone laughed. Chloe crossed her arms, looking disgusted. Have some dignity, Ethan. If you keep lying, we're over. My body was shutting down. Through the doorway, I saw someone familiar. I tried to call out, help me. Leo laughed. Who's gonna save you? Your fans. Everyone was laughing, drunk and mean. They all held my head underwater. Everything went quiet. My blood pressure spiked. My mind went blank. I couldn't fight anymore. Just when I thought it was over, the door exploded open. Someone roared, you are all dead. My girlfriend's childhood best friend found out.
My girlfriend's childhood best friend heard about my severe struggled, but it was twisting and dodging as the glass point sliced through the air next. Any trace of worry she'd felt. A weak, raspy sound. Low. Every actor has a bottle of that hyper-realistic industrial grade grain alcohol for infusions. The clear alcohol. Let's get you sobered up, he snarled. So you
Leo, my father, is the dean of your hospital. Hill room. The group holding Ethan's head underwater. 3 of Leo's medical colleagues, their faces flushed with drug bravado, froze. For a heartbeat, no one moved. Then one of them, Jake, a first-year resident who'd spent the night laughing at Leo's jokes, snickered, trying to sound tough. Who the hell are you? This is a private party. Alistair didn't let him finish. He crossed the kitchen in 3 long strides, grabbed Jake by the collar, and slammed him against the wall so hard the tiles rattled. Jake's eyes bulged, his hands scrabbling at Alistair's grip. Private party? Alistair hissed, his face inches from Jake's. You think drowning my son counts as a party? The word son hung in the air like a grenade. Leo's smile vanished. Chloe's face went as white as a sheet. The onlookers, who'd been snickering a second earlier, fell silent, their laughter dying in their throats, replaced by wide-eyed terror. Son? Leo repeated, his voice cracking. That's impossible. The dean's last name is Finch, but Alistair didn't spare him a glance. He released Jake, who crumpled to the floor, gasping, and knelt beside the basin. Gently, carefully, he lifted Ethan's limp body out of the alcohol. Ethan's face was a mess, deep gashes from the broken glass oozed blood, mixing with the clear liquid that soaked his hair and shirt. His chest barely moved, his lips were blue, his skin cold to the touch. Ethan, Alistair whispered, pressing 2 fingers to his son's neck. He felt a faint, erratic pulse, faster than it should be, weak, but there. Relief washed over him, followed by another wave of fury. He pulled off his suit jacket and wrapped it around Ethan, shielding him from the stairs. Then he stood slowly and turned to face the room. Every eye was on him. Chloe was trembling, her hands covering her mouth as if she couldn't believe what she was seeing. Leo had backed away, his hands still clutching the broken wine glass shard, now dripping with Ethan's blood. The others huddled together, their faces a mix of fear and denial. You, Alistair said, his gazing at Leo. You're the one who spiked his water, the one who replaced his medication's hot water with coffee, the one who poured whiskey down his throat, the one who smashed a bottle over his head. It wasn't a question. It was a statement, cold and final. Leo's throat bobbed. He tried to back away, but his heel hit the leg of a table, and he stumbled. It was a joke. He was faking. He's an actor, faking? Alistair cut him off. He pulled a small, crumpled packet from his pocket, Ethan's emergency medication, the one Leo had ground into the floor earlier. Alistair had found it on his way in, the foil torn, the powder mixed with dust. Ethan has paroxysmal ventricular tachycardia, a severe arrhythmia. He's had it since he was 16. That powder? It's adenosine. It's the only thing that can stop his heart from racing out of control. You knew that. You're a doctor. You knew what caffeine and alcohol would do to him. Leo's face paled further. I didn't know it was that serious. I thought he was just being dramatic. Chloe said. Alistair's gaze shifted to her. Chloe flinched, as if his look alone could burn her. What did Chloe say exactly? Did she tell you Ethan was overreacting? Did she say nobody dies from an energy drink? Did she watch you pour whiskey down his throat and do nothing? Did she watch you kiss her while he lay on the floor, dying, and melt into it? Chloe let out a choked sob. She took a step forward, her hands outstretched. Mr. Finch, I'm so sorry. I didn't know he was your son. I didn't know his heart condition was real. Leo said. Alistair repeated, his voice dripping with contempt. You let a man you claim to love suffer for hours. You watched him beg for help. You watched him crawl toward the door. You watched Leo grind his medication into the floor. And you did nothing. Because you were too busy celebrating a promotion. Because you cared more about not ruining the night than about Ethan's life. He paused, his eyes scanning the room, over Jake, still on the floor, over the other residents who were avoiding his gaze, over the waitstaff who'd slipped in through the back door, their phones out, recording. All of you, he said, his voice loud enough to fill the room. You stood there and watched. You laughed. You held his head underwater. You thought it was a joke. You thought because he's an actor, nothing he feels is real. You thought you could get away with it. Because you read doctors. Because you wear a white coat and think that makes you untouchable. He pulled out his phone, his fingers moving quickly. I just called 911. They'll be here in 5 minutes. I also called the hospital's board of directors and the police. Every single one of you, Leo, Chloe, Jake, everyone who stood by, will be held accountable. Leo, you'll lose your medical license. You'll be charged with assault, maybe attempted murder. The rest of you, you'll never work in a hospital again. Not in this city. Not anywhere. Panic erupted. Jake scrambled to his feet, yelling, "You can't do that. We were just having fun." A woman, Mia, another resident, started crying, saying, "I didn't mean anything by it. I just watched." Leo, his face twisted with rage, lunged forward. "You can't ruin my life. I worked for this. I'm gonna be chief resident." Alistair didn't even flinch. He caught Leo's wrist, the one holding the glass shard, and squeezed. Leo screamed, dropping the shard. Alistair twisted his arm behind his back, slamming him against the counter. "You ruined your own life," he said, his voice cold. "When you decided to play a joke with my son's heart. When you decided to watch him suffer. When you tried to kill him." The sound of sirens echoed down the street, getting closer. The waitstaff backed away, their phones still rolling. Chloe sank to her knees, sobbing, "I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry." Alistair didn't look at her. He turned back to Ethan, who was starting to stir, his eyes fluttering open, his lips moving weakly. "Dad?" Ethan whispered, his voice hoarse. "I'm here, son," Alistair said, kneeling beside him. He brushed Ethan's hair back from his forehead, his touch gentle. "I'm here. You're gonna be okay." Ethan's eyes focused on his father. He tried to smile, but it turned into a wince, his face still throbbing from the gashes. "You came." "Of course I came," Alistair said. His voice cracked, just a little. "You sent the emergency text, the one you pre-wrote. I got it 10 minutes ago. I've been driving like a maniac to get here." Ethan nodded, his eyes closing again. "Chloe, Leo, I know," Alistair said. "They're not gonna hurt you anymore. I promise." The sirens were at the door now. 2 paramedics burst in, their gear in hand. They rushed to Ethan's side, checking his pulse, his breathing, his wounds. "We need to get him to the hospital," one of them said. "His heart rate still elevated. He's lost a lot of blood." Alistair nodded. He helped them lift Ethan onto a stretcher.
Look between H and I on your skateboard.
What?
Good evening.
Good evening. Do I know you?
Yes, well, not really. I'm the girl beside you in French class.
How did you get my number?
I asked your friend Paul for it.
He gave you it. The nerves.
Why? Do you not want me to have it?
Not really.
Oh, I see. Frankly speaking, I'm really interested and I'd like to get to know you.
I'm sorry. I already got a girlfriend.
Oh, but I must not necessarily be your girl. We can be friends at least, right?
I'm not really interested by your proposal. You kind of look lost.
I see. Sorry, but I won't give up so easily.
Dad, give me a buzz. Random girl texted me.
She didn't even blink before snapping back with, "Good luck raising a spoiled brat." She followed it up with stories from when I was little.
At the celebration banquet, I signed a life and death agreement on behalf of my husband. But the moment I turned around, I saw him embracing his new secretary and announcing, "The $2 million bonus goes to her." As soon as I got back, Declan Miller called. "Nora has a headache. Get her some medicine. You have 5 minutes to bring it to our room." I coldly replied, "I'm not going." Declan Miller got angry. "If you hadn't been so petty today, Nora wouldn't have a headache. Just buy the medicine as an apology, or else." I hung up and closed my eyes to sleep. Declan Miller and I married as soon as we were of age. We grew up together, and he gave up a better school to stay with me. He said, "I want to be with Fiona forever, not separated for even a step." We were so close that everything natural between us, without a confession, only a proposal. During the proposal, at my favorite seaside, he handed over all his assets to me, even wanting to transfer his family's shares to me. He kept nothing for himself. "Fiona, what's mine is yours. We are one, inseparable." But soon after the proposal, Declan Miller's family went bankrupt. I secretly paid his tuition. He became sensitive, impatient, and angry, often scolding me. Later, he met calm Nora, giving most of his time to her. They ate and traveled together, leaving no place for me. We agreed to start a business after graduation, but he ignored my wishes and made Nora his secretary. I hoped that while we worked for the company, he would recall our bond, but now, it seems I no longer have a place in his heart. The retreat was chosen because he casually mentioned that if we secured the collaboration, he would bring me here to celebrate with hot springs. But now, it's Nora he's with. Tears flowed from my eyes into my pillow. I took off my ring and threw it into the trash. When I woke up, it was evening. I initially planned to eat barbecue. When I reached the barbecue area on the lawn, everyone had already started. The only seat left was next to Declan Miller, so I had to sit there. "Where's your wedding ring?" Declan Miller asked as soon as I sat down. I threw it away. After I replied, Declan Miller slammed his chopsticks on the table. "I've had enough. I don't know when you became so unreasonable. I just spent a day with Nora, and you give me attitude. Her health isn't good. What's wrong with helping her? Why are you so cruel and unsympathetic?" After Declan Miller spoke, Sales Director Ethan Johnson chimed in. "Right, Nora is right. Fiona, you're just not kind enough. You wouldn't even get a headache medicine for Nora. If I hadn't brought some in advance, she'd be miserable." Nora pretended to be pitiful, leaning on Declan Miller and rubbing her eyes. They all looked at me with disdain, as if I were a public enemy. "All right, don't let Fiona ruin our mood," said Technical Director Logan Carter, placing a plate of grilled meat in front of Nora. "Eat up, Nora. Ignore irrelevant people. Your health is important." Declan Miller patted Nora's head, comforting her. "All right, Nora doesn't want to see you."
Chat, this guy's not answering me. And he swore that he was gonna give it. My guy's a liar. Chat, we do not trust Isonics anymore, bruv. He's a liar. I'm gonna try and get a place in a PlayStation fight with him.
I don't mean to be rude, but do you have a more comfortable chair? This one's really hurting my back.
Oh my god, Quagmire! You come out from under there!
I'm sorry, everybody.
I don't mean to be rude.
Dragon, this is the worst day of my life.
Oh, now there are plenty of people who have had worse days.
Parking ticket! I was gone 5 minutes! Oh, how could this day get any worse? Oh my god.
This is the worst day of my life.
I tried ordering this. What exactly do non-smokers do to get through a crappy day?
I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't vape, I don't use drugs, I drink chocolate milk. If there isn't any, I kill myself.
What exactly do non-smokers do?
They can't do this! Can they do this?
I never shot a dog, I shot a rabbit.
You shot a rabbit?
Coming this summer.
They made me tacky.
Inspired by a true story.
They made me white.
Go bet, I'm the only...
May I hit it, Mary?
No.
Mobile stuff.
You better consider all of that.
Yes, I don't need to ask, but exactly how long is this trial meant to last?
We wish to invoke trial by box. Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait, that's not the punishment?
Hell, never been made it into the final draft. Writing is rewriting, you know.
Ever. Have you ever even read for chapter? Baby, Star, sit down. We must respect the rules of the box. Fine.
We knew there was something missing from our family's history. Eclipse's daughter should be recorded here in the Royal Archives, but she's gone.
Wait a minute, this whole trial was a setup?
We shouldn't even have the throne. Eclipse isn't even... Wait. You aren't actually my great something grandma.
No, sweetie, I'm not.
What game is this? Is this game compatible for mobile or console? All a THX spy.
You better...
A Tornica name hyphen let's rock. Stop spamming symbols, warning. Welcome to stream, hope you have a good time.
Stop spamming symbols. Warning.
Alright, just switch chat.
W.
Alright, just switch.
W. W.
Alright.
You had to buy 4 different games to unlock this Pokemon's full potential. The mythical event Pokemon Deoxys was the first of its kind, receiving multiple forms that altered its appearance and stats in battle. But originally, Deoxys could only exist in one specific form, depending on which 3rd generation game you owned.
It remained in its normal form in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Colosseum. Changed into its attack form in Fire Red, defense form in Leaf Green, and finally speed form in Pokemon Emerald.
Welcome to stream, hope you have a good time.
An absolute ordeal, as certain moves could only be learned while Deoxys was in a specific form. That is until Generation 4.
If you transferred your Deoxys to the next generation and took it to Sinnoh's Wheelstone City or Route 3 of the Kanto region, touching any of these mysterious and seemingly purposeless meteorites would actually cause it to instantly change between its multiple forms.
You had to...
Back in middle school, me and my friends actually made our own secret.
This is just half of another rat. Oh, let's go! Yes! Another rat. I'm stupid.
What is going on, bro? Yo, these are like the 30th diamonds. Hello.
God. Yo, this is like the 30th like hatch.
Oh my God! Let's go again.
No,
Oh
you're
my
finding
God.
you're finding way too much ancient debris. No,
I'm not.
Yo.
Oh my God, more! No way!
No, Tay,
Oh my God.
Show me your screen. Show me your screen right now.
You really think I'm X-ray?
Yes. Are you serious? Of course I think you're X-raying.
Fine. Resource packs, nothing. Don't even have.
you
I barely
actually-
have a resource pack. Oh, like cool.
You look around. Look around.
Look. Nothing.
What?
Look. Absolutely.
Okay, I get. That's crazy. No, it's actually crazy.
I'm getting more virus.
You just mind so weird. Like, look at that. No, that's so.
Can I? I'm just going in random directions. I'll do what people normally do. Where they like, oh my God. Oh my. Like, how am I that suspicious,
Dude, you really want to see? Follow me.
Thinking that's up a little bit. We just not mine normally. We just not.
It's just not. Wait, Tay.
What?
You're still screen sharing. Where are you taking me? No. Where did you go?
I'm dead.
You're burning. I'm dead.
I'm actually dead. No, I'm actually dead. Just, I have no food. Please. Anything, please. No, just please.
Yeah, you
I'm dead.
over there.
I'm no food. Just please.
So, Mom.
Please.
No, bro.
Alright, what would the next block be? Oh, why would you do that? Place.
Oh, me now I like that. Water,
Place.
Oh
my God. 3, 2, 1, place. Oh. Place. Oh. It's the second time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Wait. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
We're on the same page. Alright,
Yep.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, place.
What?
Place.
Go.
Okay, go. Go.
Bro.
We have to get it on this one. Like, there's no way we
Come on,
can.
give me a weed, bro. It's all
Alright,
good.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh
my God! All our
Yeah.
brains are connected. 1,
Yep,
2,
yep.
3, go.
Bro.
3 in a row. Guys, we are so far off from getting it. Like, I think we just gotta pick a random block. Let's restart. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God.
You both comfortable using T88? Yeah. So, what time? Roblox.
Wakey.
Huh? Oh, good morning.
Down there.
What is this? Some old video of us?
We're looking at another dimension.
Just like ours.
Almost, but their flash is still alive. There's something else. They don't call themselves the Justice Lord. They're the Justice League.
Too bad we can't help them.
Who says we can't?
Who are you? I view all of that mental
I'm ready to mind. Yes, Marshal.
So it's agreed that we go? Agreed. Hey, don't you guys believe in doors and windows? I'm sorry.
What are you looking at? Calm down. You'll appreciate this someday. I don't want to hear it. Believe me, the last thing we want is to lose another what? I think he likes you. You figured a way out of here? No. Don't you mean not yet? No, I mean not going to. Blast! You'll appreciate this someday. What are you doing? Trying every possible combination. 91939. How'd you know? How'd you get out? I sped up my heartbeat till it looked like a flat line. I didn't know you could do that. Neither did I. But I had to do something if you weren't. I couldn't.
Kenji twins now. Both got a boot on, I think. Yeah, but he's in a boot.
Hello?
Getting everything I could ever think of, but who could anticipate you?
What is this? Some old video of us?
We're looking at another dimension.
Just like us.
Almost, but their Flash is still alive. There's something else. They don't call themselves the Justice Lord. They're the Justice League.
Too bad we can't help them.
Who says we can't?
You can't use a vacuum for hungry hippos. That's cheating.
Actually, there's nothing in the rules against using upgrades.
Do we have to play with your nerd cousin again? She won't leave us alone if we don't. Let's play something else.
Fine. How about Monopoly?
Yeah, I can do that.
You won't stand a chance. Against my homemade printing press.
This is obviously not allowed. I bet you can't beat me in arm wrestling.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind. Okay, but there's no way you can cheat at 20 questions.
You're thinking of a platypus.
Yeah, how did you know?
They implanted a computer chip into your brain when we were 5.
You what?
And now you're thinking of Juno by Sabrina
That's
Carpenter.
it. How about pigs on trampolines? Let's see you cheat at this.
Wait, I haven't seen this one before.
You just have to be the first to bounce your pig into the center. And go!
Wait, there are too many variables. The imbalance design of these pieces make it impossible for us to predict how they would even ricochet. No!
Yes!
Computer chip make him pay.
Tap the link below to get pigs on trampolines from Fat Line G.
She probably has some.
Who died? My sister.
Oh, sorry.
Yes? It's hard because I don't have 19 or 20 other siblings like you.
What'd she die of?
She died of a bad case of grammar. Excuse me, can you be quiet?
Miss Morello? Put you at a funeral.
Chris, I'm sorry for shushing you. I know your people can't help talking in movies. Why aren't you in school?
Well, we just finished lunch and we figured to get a little popcorn and, well, now we're on our way back to school.
Chris, please, don't insult my intelligence. It's obvious you and Gregory are playing cocky.
I got the popcorn.
You're on a date?
Chris, we all grieve in our own way.
Grieve?
Who's grieving? Did you go to the funeral too?
What funeral?
So you lied about your sister dying?
Yes.
Your sister died?
No,
How did you do that?
that's neither here nor there. The fact is, you shouldn't be here. Greg, you should be ashamed of yourself. You can see a white man in a movie anytime.
Sorry. I'm ready to stop.
Chris, wait. Stay. Don't you ever let me find out.
Who died?
Oh! Oh, no, no, no! Wait, no. Why?
Why'd you bring him after me? Why would you do that? Why would you bring him after me? You're going,
Not so fast. Give me all your caps and don't make any sudden moves.
Brad, you okay in there? Oh, shit. Yeah, just pull a photo from the, now you got me. Even worse than when we had Indians. I'm all good. What happened to the leftover human meat?
Banned from what? Why? Because of what? Why? What do you do? For what? And then you can buy PlayStation Plus. You know you can get GTA on PC, I think. Yeah, you can. You can play with all people on GTA. You just need to put cross-platform play. Anyways, I'm going on GTA. I'm going to do a share screen for you.